It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Carl, the Jackal Frampton. He tipped the scales at 100 and... It's Carl the Jackal Frampton, fighting out of Belfast, the first boxer ever from Northern Ireland to have held world titles in 2 different weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Belfast, Northern Ireland, introducing a super bantamweight and featherweight champion of the world, the Jackal, Carl.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right.
These 2 fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The left jab is landing at will. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Caution is being thrown to the wind. A lot of trash talk between these 2 fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of those millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Ooh, he ate that right hand. Right on the button with that right hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Frampton in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Here we go for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting the counter punch.
Whoa, Johnny! Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up.
He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up. He's got to cover up.
appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Day's
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk now. There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? It's bombs away. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Frampton in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Get your focus back with that jab.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Got out of the way of that right hook. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? A straight right just misses. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. He is down big time on the
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Here's the bell to start round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punching. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two were made for each other. Nice counter. Real good back and forth between these two. Whoa, wait a minute! This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be! And down goes Frampton!
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Get your mind on the job.
in your head now. Come on, stay focused now. Stay focused. Get your mind on the job. Forget the crowd.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match?
Let's fight.
Start doubling the jab up. Come back with the left hook. Look at his hand position in. Hey, look for the left hook over that right hand.
Time out.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round. Come on, you're switching off. Have you got complacent?
And box.
Good, man. Good work.
now. You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way back.
Do your business.
Uppercut. Okay, focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. Am I?
Let's go.
No, don't load up. Don't try and blow his head off. Come on. What are you doing? I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just box him, beat him.
Box.
you'll be doing the gym. Okay, let's reset. Switch stands.
Time out!
Come on, you're better than that. Right, let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take it around.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
He's got a low left hand. Look for the right hand. Look for the right. Work your jab. Look for the right hand over the lazy jab. Hey, keep him guessing. Jab up, jab down.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've completely switched.
Let's do it.
Hey, keep on top of him. Come on.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Hey, relax. Forget about it now. Just forget it. Reset. Forget the knockdown. Get your boxing back together.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's John. It's the Pac-Man. Let's Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam Rodriguez. You're looking at one of the scariest bantamweights of all time. Blazing speed and ridiculous power, all packed into a 115-pound frame.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, True.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is the fight of pride.
All right,
These two
I went
warriors
over
that
the
want to get
rules.
in there
I
and
want you to
beat the
protect
hell out
yourself
of
at
each
all
other.
times.
This is that
And
fight.
what I
What
say
a
you
great
must obey.
venue and
Good
what a
luck.
great matchup. Cannot wait. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. A perfect counter shot. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. It's bombs away. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. The jab not finding its target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards.
Be smart when you go out there.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart. Be sharp. Concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance. Because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Misses with the jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. Good counter punching. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last
What are
round.
you doing?
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
And there's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. He threw a punch and just got countered. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round.
You're starting to
Well,
make
he is
mistakes in
glad
this
to have
switch-up.
heard
You
that
need
bell.
to
These
switch
are
back
knockout
in.
without a
Get
doubt.
focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. His jab just got blocked. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter. We wanted action. They get 1 minute between.
Back into the fight that round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That counter punch caught him clean. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he gonna go down?
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
It's all offense all the time. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round.
Big deep rest.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow.
Breathe, breathe.
This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a banger.
And Manny goes down!
I've seen many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Well done with that counter shot. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knock. Here comes round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's a counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Incredible work rate. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different?
Now, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Keep on the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
And there's the bell for round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
His stamina is off the charts. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels.